What I want to ask you guys, both in relationships, attracted people, successful people, young people, if you can kind of pinpoint real life red flags and real life green flags that you run towards. You too, Natalia. What would they be? You want to go first?
So something that I would consider a red flag just right off the bat is, well, the thing is, the current relationship that I'm in now, we didn't play any games with each other. Yeah. I think the first day that we saw each other, we were just hanging out as friends because we were abroad. It was a group trip to Colombia. Everyone flew in from different places. Colombia. We were just talking and hanging out as friends, and I realized that I really liked his personality, and there was a physical attraction there as well, obviously. And we hit it off. But we've been together since the first day we met. Like, we hardly have been apart since the first day we met, and we prefer it that way. So this isn't going to apply to everyone because everyone likes to play their games or whatever. Some girls are going to be like, but I'm a Sagittarius. I have to play the game, whatever. Off the bat, I like people that present immediately the way that they're going to be for the rest of the relationship. So obviously that's going to be something that's going to be very hard to gauge, but if I can tell right off the bat that you are a family man, that you are going to be loyal, that you are an open book as far as let's have a conversation, let's set boundaries, like what bothers you, what bothers me, what are the expectations that we have for the partner. And ultimately a green flag is someone who has respect, common, like human decency, treats other people with respect. Obviously, when I date someone, I'm looking for my husband. I don't date just to date. I'm dating to marry because that's just the way that I am. And I see all of these qualities in a man, then obviously that turns me on to them. Like, for example, my boyfriend has a great relationship with his family. It's adorable. Like he comes home and like he's hugging his dad, he's hugging his mom, he's hugging his sisters, all of that stuff. I noticed right off the bat that all of my boyfriend's female cousins would call him for advice because he'll just sit and listen and give good advice, and he's someone that just makes people feel comfortable in their own skin. And since your partner obviously is going to represent you, or at least a large aspect in your life, if you just have the same morals, have the same basically bullet points for life, then that's someone that I could see a future with, because I would consider myself a kind person who's listening and would love to give you advice or help wherever I can. I'm a very affectionate person. I love my family. I treat everyone with respect. If my partner does the same thing, then I'm comfortable making them an extension of me. And that's kind of just what my green flags are. Two follow-up
questions real quick. What's the age difference between you and your boyfriend?
So he's actually the smallest age difference that I've ever had. I've gone all the way up to like 16 years of an age difference. But he is about to turn 26 and I'm a strong 21. Like
5 years age difference.
Yeah.
So you've gone up to 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Me too. And then the second question is you just kind of glossed over it, but you said that you're dating for marriage.
Yeah.
What? Is that a new thing for you? You're like 21. I don't think that's most girls are dating for marriage at 21. Well, do I have that wrong?
The reason why I'm able to be the caretaker of the men in the relationship and then also manage my business is because I'm very good with time. And I think that my time is very precious because I've seen what I've been able to build in such a short period of time. In 2 years, I've built an empire for myself, and it's great. Like, I could probably welcome a kid in today, and that kid's going to be chilling. So for me, it's kind of just like maturing is realizing that it doesn't matter how successful you are if you don't have someone to share it with or if you don't have an anchor, because there's going to be a lot of people in this industry, in this world, that are going to do everything in their power to at least make you think that they're building you up, and then the second that they can pull the rug from you, they will. But having that one person that you can turn to and rely on for the rest of your life is key to me. I am someone who believes fully in monogamy. Part of me also is more stable when I have a stable relationship because I'm not dating, so I have more time in order to focus on my craft and focus on building my relationship. I'm not someone who really enjoys dating either. I'm never single either, and I always get into like the longest relationships too, which is crazy. I was single for 3 months before I met my boyfriend, and then I kind of like moved in with him instantly, and things are going so good.
Yeah, well, the reality is no pretty girl's ever single. She's either with a boyfriend.
Situationships.
Exactly. There's another guy that's hollering. I get it. Jordan, we talked about red flags. Green flags. Yeah. You moved to Miami 2 years ago. Different lifestyle than Fort Myers. You know that.
Well, I was living in LA for a short time before I moved to Miami.
Okay,
I lived there for 2 years, but yeah.
So you were living in LA. So even more of a point.
Yeah.
As far as red flags go, Miami, city of gold diggers. Same with LA and BBLs. That whole thing. What alarming red flags? You're like, oh man, I got money now. I'm on YouTube. These people see me. Are you like, yep, okay, cool, red flag, that, no, all right, green flag, all right, cool. Like, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think it's a couple different things. For me, I think the biggest thing is respect. You know, you could take somebody out and you can see how they are just by how they treat the waiters, how they treat the people at the door, how they treat people that you're interacting with, your friends, your family. If you can't show love to the people close to me, we're never going to work out because I'm always around my friends.
You know, what's crazy is girls say that about guys. I've never heard a guy say that about a girl. Yeah. Girls always say, if you don't treat the waiter nice, you're not... I've never seen a guy say that, so respect on that.
Yeah, because, you know, you want to be with somebody that's not an asshole. Like, you want to be with somebody that's cool and respectful and, like, she's a pleasure to be around. The other thing, too, is, like, if they get to talking about their past relationships and their exes and stuff like that, and it's all bad, oh, this guy, this is the worst, oh, this is so bad, it probably give you a little idea about them, too, because...
1,000%.
Yeah, exactly. So, for me, that's a huge red flag. Lately, now that my channel's been growing and stuff like that, I've been in a relationship now for a year, but prior to that, like, if people already had known me before or like we met through like Instagram or something like that, that's hard for me to be like, oh, I'm gonna wife her up, I'm gonna take her seriously, because it's like maybe there's another intention there. So that's something that I didn't have to worry about now because I'm in a relationship, but that's one of those things that was on my mind.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire Saucecast, click right here.